Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to flip your Sai in and out and some techniques with it. Now before we begin, make sure you click the notifications bell and subscribe, and make sure to like this video and comment. Now let's get on with the lesson. So what I'd like to show you first is how to flip your Sai in and out before we get into the techniques. So I'd like to do something. So if you have a Sai laying around, if you're a martial artist and you have a Sai laying around, just take it. Or if you have a pair of Sais, just take both of them. I don't know. So here, hold your Sais at this position. This is the back position that the camera is facing. This is the front position where you are facing. So just put one side down. Put one side down. So again, just hold your Sai like this. Just this side where the camera is facing, like that. Specifically like that. And what you're facing is this side, like where you're looking at. So what you do here is, I'm holding this with my right hand, so you gotta go over this right tine. And if you're holding this with your left hand, if you're lefty, you're doing this with your left tine. I can't really explain it with the left hand because I'm a righty, and I'm doing this with my right hand. So what you do here is you put your index finger and your thumb over the tine. See just like that, front, back view. Yeah, okay. And then you tilt your Sai a little bit. No, you tilt your hand a little bit, and then just let physics do the work for you. So what I just did there, when I had my Sai and flipped it in, I grabbed my handle. See, because that's what you would normally do. So again, just practice that a little bit. Pause the video. If you still don't get it, just go again and just try to study it really hard. So that's really plain and simple. Index finger and thumb over the tine. Just tilt it a little bit. Have physics do the work, and So how are you holding your Sai when it's flipped in? You should have it in this position. You should have it in this specific position. So this is the back side where the camera is facing. This is actually my phone, not an actual camera. And this is your front view where you are facing. Your eyes are facing. So I think you should get what this is. So if you still don't get flipping the Sai out, just redo from the beginning, and I think you should get it. For those of you who are already masters at flipping the Sai out and in, well, we haven't went to in first. Well, out. I mean out. Nope. Flipping it in. For those of you who are pro at flipping it in, then you're ready for flipping it out. So this is gonna be a little hard to explain. I'm only a blue belt, so I just went. So what you do here is have your Sai like this, held like this, and this is the front view where you're facing. Now, once you're at that position, we're gonna get to the part where we're flipping our Sai out. You let your hand go, then have your hand at a slight angle, then you have your Sai out. See, look, let me show you that again. So what you do here is when you're having your Sai, you tilt it at an angle, having your Sai straight and your arm at a slight angle. You let go of these four fingers and have your thumb where it is. Well, your thumb has got to be loosened. See, look. Well, let go of your Sai entirely. Well, not like, let your fingers go, and then what you do here is your elbow is pushing the Sai to go out, kind of. That's how it works. So what you do here is have your fingers off the Sai, then have your elbow out. Have your elbow out. and it's very hard to explain. Yeah, have your elbow out. Have your elbow out for the side to come out. Just elbow out, your side come out. Just practice flipping it in and out. If you don't understand it, just go through those in and then out. Just pause the video, or if you want to practice. Okay, I think you're ready. Okay, if you are ready, then you're ready to be handled with both sides. So what you do here is, remember, it's just like your single hand, but you're using two hands. Now, what you do here right now is you have your, remember, you just have your hand one end, your index finger on over the tine and your thumb over the tine. Your thumb is facing you, and the index finger is facing the other way. And that's how you should specifically have it. And then what you do here, you also, I didn't mention this, I think you also have to have your elbows out when you flip them in too. Yeah, I didn't point that out while I was teaching to flip it in. Now, what you do here is, again, you flip your side in. Just do it slowly. See how my elbows are going out? That's pretty much the force that makes the side go out, and a little bit of physics too. Now, since you're pro, and if you're pro at it, just do fast, like how I'm doing it. Just pause the video and practice that a little bit, okay? Okay, I think you're ready for techniques if you have practiced it. Now, let's teach you a simple block. This is called a Sai block. Have your one hand on your hip, where your belt is, and have your hand out to block. Now, the reason why I did that is because to make sure your hand does not get smashed. Your hand does not get smashed. Well, so what you do here is, like, when you do your block, it has to be covering your bones. It has to be blocking your bones. So you just plain and simple. Have your side close to your arm. This is a side block. And yeah, same goes for the other side too. So when you do a leg block, your leg block, it has to be strong. See, if a bow or another sai or any weapon of that matter comes at you with the knee, you're gonna block, and then have your foot out of the way. That's pretty much how you do it. And then when you do your head block, you flip your sai out, block your head. So yeah. You flip your side out when you do your leg block. Have power to it. Just have power. Then I'll probably post some advanced side methods. I don't know. So have a strong side block when you do your hand. When the person comes up and strikes you in the head. And if you have sets. So here's an X block. The X block is just a simple X block. And for those of you that know the X block and have done it before, then that's cool. So what you do here is just an X, and then just raise it up, and you gotta strike him in the head. You X, then you raise it up. You gotta push it. Like when the person comes directly to your head, you gotta X block that, push it away really hard. So you need to have your sides out, not in, okay? Just to be sure. Now I know a kata called Kusanku no Sai. Now, there are some little things that you do. So I'll show you a couple blocks and little things that I caught from it. So you're in a forward stance. You stab. This is a little bit of a kata. Yeah, you stab and you're in a zenkutsu. This is part of the kata. Again, this is part of the kata. And then what you do here is bring it back. See, let's just do it in the side view. This is, I'm in a slight Zen cuts. And then what I do here is, this is a hard stance for me. I go around and then I strike them in the head. And I make sure you gotta go around like this. So it just takes a while to get down. So what you gotta be blocking, you gotta be blocking your ear, and you gotta be stabbing your throat. That's pretty much. So let me just do this. It's a very hard move to perform, kind of. Here's what it looks like when your body's facing the camera. And I think you've seen what it looks like when the back is facing the camera. And I don't think you've seen the front. Wait. It's very plain and simple. Well, maybe not to some people. Now after some part of the kata, this, like, you gotta rib shake, X block, bring them down. What to do here is I take my left foot, and then I bring it back over here. You're gonna have it at an X block. An X block is another type of X block. It's where you have your size like this instead of this. You gotta have your size in, and then wait. So what you do here is have your foot in the back, have the weird X block, then you take your left side, and then you have it straight, and then you have it at an angle. You stab them. That's how it is. Here, let me show you. So, weird X block, you stab them. That's pretty much what it is. Now, that's all I'm gonna do for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, give me a like, and sure to subscribe.